Hello everybody and welcome. CryptoChaperone here, and today I'm just going to be talking about some random stuff. I don't really have a set topic that I'm going to be talking about, just kind of random rambling. I want to kind of just stay relevant for any of my new subscribers since I have been staying heavy into making these videos in the past 2 weeks. So today I'm just going to take a quick look at the market. Market cap is down a lot, actually. I haven't made a video for like 2 days, but the market cap's actually dropped down like $12 billion since I've made a video. But Bitcoin dominance has also risen from 54 to 55%, which is still people hoping probably to pick up Bitcoin Gold in the upcoming fork. And if you do not know about the upcoming fork or anything about it, and you do hold Bitcoin, it's probably best to just hold your Bitcoin in something solid like a Trezor wallet or a Nano Ledger S, which is something that I am a very big fan of, and that is the wallet that I have, to avoid any potential loss of coins. But all I can really say to be sure and safe is just make sure you keep your Bitcoins in a secure wallet that you have ownership of and the private keys to. So today, just looking at Bitcoin, we're down actually 3.6%. to $5,400. Not too much going on. We've got just a little bit of a dip yesterday, it seems like, and we're recovering now after that large plateau that we have had. Ethereum following the same trend, large plateau, and then a dip, just more of a violent dip than Bitcoin. And we still have pretty much the same markets trending. As the dip did happen, though, between Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's kind of funny to see that Bitcoin Cash had a pop of money right when those were losing money. I'm not sure if people went to that because they thought it was going to be a potential high percent change maybe, or there was just a lot of money in Bitcoin that knew something was going to dip and that was what they felt safer in, because who knows, maybe it's Roger Ver and he moved some of his money into BCC because we know how many Bitcoins he has. Other than that, there's not too much that is looking positive today. The coin that I've still got my eyes on is the OmiCgo coin. Anything under $8, $8.50, I say it has the potential to make a decent amount of percent even within the next month on that coin. I think we could be seeing that breakthrough, the $12, $12.50 ceiling that we've kind of been hitting with it, $13. It kind of gets around that area and then just starts to drop back down. It hasn't broken that ceiling. Other than that, I haven't really been paying too much attention to coins on the day trading side, but I've been thinking of a few other things kind of just to set myself aside from other crypto YouTubers. I'm possibly going to be starting maybe a Telegram channel or something and showing just my ways of that I've been trading, or not even potentially that I've been trading. I'm just going to be showing trades that I do, and I'm going to take X amount of money and I'm going to try to flip it 3 to 5 times potentially and see how long that takes me. I'm going to be doing this more to show people who are unfamiliar with cryptocurrencies, or who are just wanting to dip their toes into cryptocurrencies but are too afraid of it, or into the day trading aspect of it. I want to just show them how easy it is. Now, I'm not saying for you to follow me in any way. I'm not your financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. So you should by no means follow what I'm doing. But if you would like to, I'm going to either be tweeting out all of my trades that I'm making, or I'm going to start my own Telegram channel and I will be posting all my trades that I'm making. That way they will kind of have a certified timestamp and you will be able to look back and make sure that what I traded was traded at that price on whatever exchange, just so we don't have any problems of possibly me or someone else saying that the price wasn't that or something else. So I always want to try to be as clear as I can. I'm not trying to take money from anybody. I'm not going to buy into a coin and then say to pump it for any reason like that. I'm going to just be doing probably $1,000 of this and seeing how long it takes me to flip it from 3 to 5 times. Other than that, I've been looking into a lot of ICOs as well. I've had a lot of ICOs actually reaching out to me too, so I've been doing a lot of research in that, and I've actually been going through all of these pages but I've been going through kind of like the market caps and 24-hour market caps, and just breaking down the top 200 coins into different sections, and privacy, virtual reality and gaming platforms, cards and stuff like that, like 10x and how they have their card, gambling coins, but whatever, all those coins, I'm trying to just break those down into their individual groups, and I want to kind of look into each one of these groups and maybe look at the pros and cons of each of these coins and see what their potential risk is and what their potential gain is of an investment that you could be making when you buy into them. As we know, even if the top coin that's right now is booming in price, it could fall dwarf to another coin that trumps it. You could have Monero potentially fall to Cloak, and Cloak could go up to $200-300 a coin, and Monero could stay at 90. It could drop to 20. It just depends on the development and how much it gets caught on to the mainstream and everybody else. It kind of reminds you of the same situation of MySpace and Facebook. You had both of those companies were created within like 6 or 7 months of each other, but MySpace really took off. You didn't really hear anything of Facebook until about 4 or 5 years later. And then Facebook actually caught up and then took off, and everybody now still uses Facebook, which is the same thing we could see with a lot of these coins. You could have one of these coins that just starts, or it could have started the same time as another coin, but just has no publicity at the moment, has nobody mining it, or just no notoriety. Nobody has a reason to look at it. But as the coin grows, as the development team grows and gets better at what they're doing and potentially adds better features, it could become better than every other coin in its group. So that's why I want to look into these coins and kind of break them down and see what coins have the potential to be the best of each group, and see what coins are kind of dudding and falling off from each group to make sure that I don't invest in it, and hopefully give you a second look at it if you are taking the potential shot of investing in it. Other than that, that's just my quick video of the day. I'm gonna hopefully be coming out with a few ICO video reviews within the next week. I have another Bitcoin ATM review that I'm working on of a company that is actually very local to me. They're only about like an hour or two away from me, so it'll be really cool to do a review on them. And then they have a lot going for them at the moment. They have space and everything. I don't want to get into it too much, but potentially maybe if I could work something out, if they get going well, they'll maybe let me come through and do like an interview with them and go through their warehouse and see how potentially they do their Bitcoin ATMs. They want to pretty much program them and do everything in-house, and I think that would be actually a great thing to learn, because personally I think Bitcoin ATMs are going to be one of the biggest things in the future. Just like you have a regular ATM in every convenience store you go into, I think that's going to be the way Bitcoin ATMs are going to be. Everyone is going to want to get into this, and it's going to be the way that you're going to be able to get your fiat cash into this. And eventually, as fiat cash starts to die, they're starting to already want to make everything into digital. The government already is trying to create everything on a web-like structure and trying to make everything on the internet, and trying to get rid of cash and fiat currency and just have everything kind of electronically traded, which instead of being traced and taxed on everything you could do, why would you not just invest in Bitcoin? It seems like it's the more solid future to invest in instead of, the government coin, or the US dollar as they're calling it now. But it's going to have a little bit of a rebranding soon, I'm sure. So honestly, I think Bitcoin ATMs are going to be one of the new biggest things that's going to be out. Even if they don't succeed for 20-30 years, in the long run, they could potentially fall apart just because people get rid of all their fiat cash and they don't need to turn it into Bitcoins anymore. But definitely within the next 5-10 years, I see it as being a huge thing. So I've got a lot of stuff going on with those ICOs, a lot of reviews breaking down these coins as much as I can by their individual groups to see which one will potentially be the king of the hill in those groups, even though I think Bitcoin's going to be the king of the hill in the end. That's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. But if you like my videos, subscribe, and I hope after this you go out and you look for more great videos by more great YouTube cryptoers that are trying to teach you just like I am, and there's a lot that are teaching people better than me. So just try to learn as much as you can about this space, and I hope you all have a great day.